Definitely, maybe those combos, those experiments already well tested in the knockout stage, or we might bring even some of the strategy that we use in this group stage that we haven't shown. But here it is. The Jin is going to be out on AG. Definitely, Zhongyi is going to pick it up.
Let's do this. I mean, the very first choice of every single round here is way out of line because we're supposed, in our own expectations, we never expect to see the Jin being let out for either sides, right? Like Zhongyi and Lincoln are so amazing using the Jin. What's the answer for this?
I mean, like, what can be better than paired up this Jin with another Xeno, right? Because they got 100 winning rate by using that Xeno and Jin combo back into their group stage, right? So definitely this is the most comfortable and confident composition that AG ever had in KIC.
Yeah, definitely. Also, Zhongyi is so good with this Jin. I mean, he has the highest Jin level battle points on the server, the top unanimous champion of Jin. So definitely his Jin is going to be on a different level. Also, picking up the Xeno definitely is going to be another great protection. Those two are going to deal massive damage. Hopefully, Beijing.WB is preparing for this.
You know, it's so easy to understand. Like, why not? If we have Jin available, why not take it? We have the best Jin possible throughout the entire server. Why not choose it as a very good combo here? But what will be the reason, you know, on the right side, Beijing.WB setting this Jin out? I think they have a lot of preparation to this.
Yeah.
For example, Yukio and Maishinui, those assassins is going to be giving this Jin a lot of problems in the real time of practice.
I mean, like, the only FMVP skin for this Jin was granted to Lincoln, the jungler from Weibo side, back into that 2020, right? So definitely they are really familiar with this Jin pick, so just grabbing out some early game composition, and then it will be fine to play against the Jin.
Yeah, I would say, you know, definitely maybe this Lincoln is saving that Jin till the last moment. Maybe, you know, maybe when the passive triggers for Beijing.WB, he's going to pull it out.
Is it going to the passive,
Yeah.
or is it going to be more proactive?
Yeah, or it's going to be the repeat story from 2020 where they were like so much behind and they caught up. So yeah, Jin was the hero of Beijing.WB. We might see history repeating itself, but over here on AG, definitely their first game, pulling out all the great cards, Jin, Xeno. So I'm expecting AG to be risking a lot here using this composition.
But you know what? Like Beijing.WB, I think that composition is so good. You can see those aggression, those dive in, those assassin bursting damage, late game team fights are all there. They have slims and to pair up with a Jin. So my main question is, Shubi-Chen, is him safe enough at the back lines? I think Cat's ultimate, maybe Xuan's ultimate might be the only two means that you can try to protect the Shubi-Chen at the very back. Solaris, is it a very safe choice when it comes to marksman, the remaining hero pools? Is it?
Yeah, I mean, like, I totally agree with you because, I mean, AG, definitely Jin can be super devastating in the early game, but after all, it is going to be the marksman-oriented teams, right? Both teams are also, are both marksman-oriented, so definitely since Weibo is picking out, I mean, like, triple assassins, we can put it in this way, right? This Charlotte, this Yukio, this Mai, it's like they make triple dashing in. How Shubi-Chen's gonna survive? How Shubi-Chen's gonna support those constant output damage for AG when they're doing the team fight?
I see this story happening. I mean, there's a lot of assassins on the opponent's side, which is going to be a Beijing.WB side right now. 3 assassins. Definitely Shubi-Chen is going to be super dangerous, maybe a little bit too vulnerable at this point, but I've seen this happen where they kind of focus on Zhongyi more, giving him more to go, and having Shubi-Chen playing it more conservative, staying underneath the tower, definitely letting that aggressiveness on the top side or the mid lane take over. Then Shubi-Chen later can step into the game and carry the later game on. But in the beginning, definitely we're going to remain super safe because of the 3 assassins coming from Weibo.
Somehow, I think how to create a very safe place for Shubi-Chen is you're trying to create something like more stuff on the top side, right? Like Shenron, Zhongyi, and Changshen together, you need to give like Weibo something to figure out on the top side so that they won't be given that much of the time and the spaces to deal some damage to Shubi-Chen. So what's there for Zhongyi, this Jin? Are you prepared enough in the early game?
I feel like a lot of harassments need to be done by Weibo because they can't just let Zhongyi to have enough gold and just to snowball the whole game. Because the highlight, the focus of this game 1 is whether it's going to be AG firstly just end up the whole game by using this Jin to lead the whole pace, or it is going to be Weibo after like 15 or 20 minutes. They can just utilizing their power about doing the team fight and just destroy that Hoey at the backliner and close out the whole game. It's really classic to see this kind of playstyle just being so distinctly shown by this Game 1's composition.
Yes, also AG's this composition with Jin and Zenio, 100% winning ways. So really high demands here in this first round. Pulling out all the great cards. Definitely, I feel like, they're going to make the jungler a bit more comfortable this game. Since we are focusing on more of his damage, relying on Jung-Yi to carry the game forward. Also on the Shubi-Chen side, I feel like that John Fei and Zenio might be protecting Shubi-Chen maybe in the late game after he get his damage online.
Anyway, everything is possible in this round one. I love, I enjoy, I totally admire the way that two teams are ready for this. Here we go. This is going to be the very first round between these two teams where AG stays on the blue side while their opponents, Beijing.WB, a very strong team fighting on the lower brackets, is there in the red side. What's going to be the first lane? What's going to be the first skirmish in the river? Let's see.
The tension's already be here, the hype's already be here, and right now Game 1 is going to be super exhilarating that who's gonna grab the very first point.
Yes, you can see that small detail, Shenran actually helped Jung-Yi to get that buff actually a little bit faster for Jung-Yi, so a little bit quicker pace for Jung-Yi, already level 3 versus Lin Heng level 2.
Oh, what's this? Something happened on the bottom here.
And right now they're just targeting at the Solaris at Shubi-Chen because they know that again, AG need to rely on their marksman at the late game.
That's right, Shubi-Chen looking a little bit, suffering at the bottom lane, but no problem. The pressure definitely is going to be back on this. Level 4 already.
Oh!
And the first blood goes to Weibo.
This is going to be the first battle. It's such a nice starting that we can see from Beijing.WB. You can see like they planned a lot on the opening setting and just constantly highlighting their bottom lane because they're trying to make a gap happen at the bottom and let Xiaoxin to win the upper hand.
I think it's so obvious. Like Beijing.WB is not hiding anything. Like the first round after the wave, they're directly going to the bottom, right? I mean, how fast the AG actually got this Jung-Yi to level 4. You can see the mirror domain actually deals so much damage, to WeiBo's side. But unfortunately, only a minor damage is needed. For AG trying to fight back, make it a fair trade. But I think everything is still acceptable because let's see where Mai is doing right now. Like Huajun is super busy at this time.
Yeah, definitely you can see that Weibo is picking up the pace. I mean, Cat was a little bit overstepping towards that lake, that river on the control. But here, no matter what, they're going to protect the Shubi-Chen. As long as Shubi-Chen doesn't get any death in the early game, I feel like, AG is going to be doing a really good job.
Yeah, I feel like this too because we know that Shubi-Chen is really used to facing these kind of situations, right? Always been pressing in a lot at the bottom lane. So I mean, like the good thing for Weibo that they got in the early game is just let this Xiaoxi last lane to got the first blood.
Yeah, let's see the replay here. I think back to life, everything will be stay as safe as possible. Like AG, what they do is trying to buy extra time for Shubi-Chen. Look at how fast that Cat is eliminated off the entire battlefield, just sitting without any HP remaining, back to life. Still, they're doing the laning quite well.
Yeah, thankfully it was a support that gave up with the first bullet. It wasn't like the farm play. On the top flat, here's going to be Shenran flashing out here. 1 versus 3, but gets taken out by Weibo.
I mean, Weibo is keep pressing in on all sides, but it is going to be the arrow that shot by Shubi-Chen. Just saw that mic, but check out, this is going to be another gap play by AG from such a long attacking range, and AG got 1 kill back.
Oh, I love this game. I love the rhythm, but look at Shubi-Chen here. Zenio coming to the support, but it's a little bit too late. He was the stun. It's going to be a trade. The top lane coming down, getting the kill on Xiaoxi. That's going to be 1-for-1 trade here for ADC.
What's going on? The both teams are not letting things out that easily. I think, I can give you 1, but you have to give me 1 in return, They're not taking those for granted. They're not leaving this without a fight. I love the aggression. I love the idea that you have to show your aggression so that you will be gaining this very first victory to your own pocket. Let's see one more time.
It is going to be ultimate from this jumping pig, and Yukio has been pushed back, but it's only gonna be a small skirmish and let AG to gain the vision control around the riverside.
That's right, Cat using that ultimate to push those Weibo's teams away. Now they're gonna peel back a little bit because the 4 minutes, the Dragon's gonna be there, Tyrant's gonna be up for grab. Let's see how they handle this. I mean, AG does have a little bit more better advantage. They have the double smite. They can actually go in to make the steal, but the Weibo's already got the Dragon started. So they're gonna grab the first Tyrant. Another great news for Beijing Weibo. AG still have a little bit more to catch up.
But you know, after all, let's see the statistics, let's see the personal goals here with Xingyu. I think Chengdu have a super good, you know, like a income, let's see, 3.2k as a personal goals, have 2 kills on his pockets. I think Weibo is so confident, Weibo is so pleased with this kind of situation right now.
And I mean, like, besides of the composition, what really surprised me in the side, I'm actually, before the matchup kickoff, I'm a little bit concerned about Weibo stage, right? Because they're super exhausted and they're quite slow game placed out. But for AG's side, they got 1 more day to prepare for this final. So definitely AG is not in panic. On the other side, you can see like they are doing those defensive like measures pretty well and just trying to hold on the game a little bit more and let Jin to have more goals.
I think somehow like Weibo is keep the like a motor running. I think they're super okay with the recent days, you know, 1 battle, 2 battle, 3 battle, 4 battles in the lower brackets is not. It's a very easy piece of cake for Beijing Weibo. For those that they're still making few things happen in those like jungle, hopefully, but see the top side taking down the turrets already.
Yeah, I feel like Weibo already got their hands warm. I mean, they have that 5-day back-to-back battles. I mean, been through 3 ultimate battles. What can I say more? The experience-wise definitely went to Weibo, but AG being the undefeated team. So there's going to be a lot of high pressure on them since they're in their hometown as well. So another great pressure on AG. AG have to do is they need to pull something out of them right now. They need to do something right now because Weibo is in the lead. If this keep going, I feel like AG is going to be trouble.
Yeah, I feel like AG is a little bit behind right now. So as you can see, when they, just like usual, right? When they are in deficit, they will just go back to let distribution, to let Zhongyi to have more gold, and that's it. Just guard their milling tower and just try to buy more time. And on the other side, for Weibo, I would say the consecutive victory not only just brought them into the zone, give them the momentum, but also constantly build up the confidence. The solo!
Opportunity found here. I think Weibo is looking for those loopholes, you know, trying to make it through, and they found it. Huajun trying to come in from behind, but got spotted by Zhongyi. Such an amazing founding here. This is how great we talk about Zhongyi, right? This Jin, you can always just simply count on this player to give you surprises in the game when you're actually like low, far behind.
It's okay.
Amazing.
It's okay. It's totally trustworthy for Zhongyi to use this Jin. And I mean, like, he already got 2 kills in his hand, so that's like going to be great.
All right, mid-turn goes down here for Beijing Weibo. The fights are happening. Zhongyi jump in. Xenia goes in, and that's going to be an ultimate. 1-man falls, 2-man falls. Weibo has those 3-man going. It's going to be almost an ace here. It's going to be Charlotte going down, leaving Xingyu by himself. Zhongyi went crazy with the double kill. 4 for 0 in the favor of AG.
I mean, just check that dash. I mean, that is incredible. Such an electrifying, outstanding performance just being shown in Game 1 by Zhongyi's Jin.
You can never just underestimate how like AG is going to be giving you those surprises, you know, with the Cassie ultimate, Zhongyi the dive in, and the super good, amazing combo with Sharon, the ultimate just right and the target. Let's see, initiating now the 3 members killing everybody. Those in-person damage coming from the AG members, I think literally they're not given any chance in the room for Beijing Weibo trying to survive.
I feel like before this kind of skirmish that happened, everyone is just being so worried about AG stage, right? But he just showed us that no worries, it's all in control.
Yeah, you can see that coordination. That was super killer instinct by AG. You can see the initialization on this Solaris. You can see the powerful synergy, the chemistry between these players are impeccable right now.
And I feel like how you're gonna stop AG play like this? especially Jin already got 4 kills in his hand, not even mention to his huge gold lead. He already got 2,000 gold lead against Yukio on the other side.
Yes, I think obviously a monster is gradually, being built up on the side of AG. So I think for Beijing.WB, the best solution they can possibly find out is go for that Jin at the same time. You only have one choice, is you have to let all your bursting damage from Yukio and Mai directly targeting at Zhongyi. But I'm also afraid of if you have used up every single pulse ability you have, what's about the remaining for Solar? Let's see. Something happened in the mid here. Zhongyi is in super dangerous condition while still have the ultimate available.
This is a resurrection, but Zhongyi still can't survive after these kind of surrounding. AG is just being monstrous. And I mean, when Weibo fell in behind, and the only problem for them is that the composition just doesn't allow them to just clean up all those minions. That might be the issue for Weibo, because the composition that is selected is showing that they need to play more aggressively, they need to fight it back, and this is the only way, step out of their high ground tower and trying to push back top.
Yeah, for Weibo right now, definitely they need to figure out what's the priority target, and that's going to be Jin. Here comes Zhongyi jumping in, but look at Xenia coming into the house. Quadgen gets eliminated. Also, Ling Hunt is on the run. He almost gets taken out, but Zhongyi almost gets taken out as well. 1-for-3 trade for AG.
He's the one being ambushed, but he's the one taking down the enemies in return. Xingyu won't be locked down there, paying his life at this very location. I think nobody is okay trying to cause more problems to AG.
1-for trade. You know what? You want to got me? Come and get me. And why will just fire back on you? 1 man down on the side of AG. That was a Zhongyi, but you know what? He just brought a huge victory right now to AG.
That's right. 10 minutes mark already. Tyrant's going to be out. I feel like definitely AG hits really hard in the very beginning. You can see that replay. Zhongyi tried to get this red, but the setup already has the ambush on Weibo, but it already backfired. Everything went wrong. Cat caught up, and everything changes for the side of Beijing.WB. 1-for-4 trade. Definitely, they do not want to do that again. It's going to be that consequence. If you take my buff, I'm going to take every single man of your members.
Let's see how fast Zhongyi is reacting to what's happening on the stage at that very second. I think he's the one got ambushed by 3 opponents, but he's still the one, taking everything down, destroy everything. Yeah, this is how talented. We talk about Zhongyi's Jin. #1 Jin on the solo server. There's no challenger up there. Look at Tan, and the Ballista is there ready for the high ground tower. And I think, yeah, AG definitely, if you're leading this much in this kind of game, you have to put more threats toward Beijing's high ground tower.
And again, talking about their playstyle, the faster, the better. So definitely around 11 minutes to take down high ground tower on the top lane. That is going to be so great on the side of AG.
Crazy.
That's right. Top lane already gone on the side of Beijing.WB, so you're expecting those super minions be on that top side, but really, the game already been going on for 12 minutes, so I'm expecting in the next 3 minutes, AG is going to go and end the game, and they're going to work their way to the top-down ground tower in the mid lane. The jump is going to be good. Almost getting this. Jurun goes down, and here's going to be Zeno jumping in. The final battle, the crowd control, coming from Junfei, from Cat, taking down Charlotte. 1-for-2, and that's going to be another 2 kills.
Gonna be the end.
It's going to be the flash right now. It seems like AG tries to close it again. Not before 15 minutes. They're sending in those background into it, and it's going to be another flash engagement. It just jump in, and that will be the Zeno. And it's going to be the Solar Scan. The kill is straight will be distribution. And right now the backgrounds are already in the base. 5 minutes still standing there. Solid for AG. Game 1 goes to AG.
Solid winning, complete dominance. Such a turning over for the side of AG. We talk about how Zhongyi is super amazing with it, and he did it. We talk about how amazing AG have with that team fight, with half that synergy.